I spent the last 10 years helping others to find their purpose, and now I'm stepping into more of mine. And here's why I'm going all in on YouTube and how my creative journey got me this far. So, the reason why I'm going into YouTube is number one, I was inspired by this guy named Mark Waters. You can find his channel on YouTube, and he really gave me a lot of the clarity that I needed to just start a new channel and start fresh. So I have a previous YouTube channel and it's been fun, but I've just been posting random things, very inconsistent. One month I post something about music, another month it's about a Bible study, another month it's about AI. And it's all over the place. And I know for myself, I appreciate when I find a video that I really like, that I really need. And when I go to their YouTube profile, I see that they continuously talk about that topic. So then I subscribe to them. But if they are talking about other things in their YouTube channel that I don't care about, typically I won't follow them. So that's why I wanted to start a new YouTube channel to be much more focused, much more streamlined, to be able to attract an audience of people who I really want to connect with. And the other reason why is that YouTube is the platform that I consume the most, like intentionally. When I go on Instagram, it's just anytime I want to laugh, I'll go on Instagram. Anytime I want to just kill time, Instagram. I don't use TikTok. And even Twitter and threads, like sometimes it's valuable, but most of the time it's just full of noise. But when I really want to learn, I really want to grow, I go to YouTube. And that's what I want to do for people. I want to help them to learn and help them to grow and to become the best version of themselves. So why not be on YouTube? And like I said, it's the content that I actually prefer to consume the most. I love reading, I love articles, but when I really boil it down, I'm a visual thinker, I'm a visual learner. So being able to see people's expression, movement of their hands, little things popping up on the screen, that helps me to learn a bit more engaged. And I believe that on YouTube, I can show more of my personality. So with writing, it's all about cutting the fluff and condensing it. And sometimes what I felt is that it was stripping a lot of my personality away. Whereas in YouTube, I can show my little quirks, potentially might have some editing and things. So I wanted to be able to show more of my personality, more of my humor through YouTube videos. The other thing is that the rise in AI. So now you can go on ChatGPT and ask it to post or create 10 posts for you. And now you can barely tell what's real and what's not. But at least right now, you can still tell when it's an AI video. So I'm hoping that I can stand out a little bit more with a YouTube channel. But I still do plan on writing. I love newsletters. I love articles. Again, I've used those to help me to learn as well. And I want to give people different medias where they can learn from. So a little bit about me. Creativity, music is important to me because during a time of my younger years, music was my outlet. It was my form of expression during a time where I felt my voice was really suppressed. I didn't want to speak out. I didn't want to confront people. I didn't want to make people feel uncomfortable. Due to traumatic experiences, which I won't go into this video, I constantly was suppressing my voice, not speaking up, not sharing what I felt, what I really wanted. Unless I was around my friends, then I felt comfortable around them. But to the general public, people I didn't know, I really was kind of mute. I was still talking, not like mute, but I mean, I just didn't really speak up about my own opinion, just kind of went with the flow. And it worked out because I was able to have so many different friend groups. But anyways, music was my way of being able to shine my voice, being able to express my voice unhindered during that time. So it was very healing. It helped me to make sense of painful moments like losing my father to cancer, um, heartbreak, whatever it may have been. It helped me to process what I was feeling. So it was very healing to me. Then I went to college and I got my bachelor's in digital media arts with a couple years in piano. And that was really awesome to be able to work at a studio that worked with Kanye West and Wu Tang. Being able to get into that scene was really inspiring. And then I became a disciple, became a Christian, and gave a lot of my life, all of my life, but a lot of those passions had a lot of negative connotations with it. And so I had to give up a lot of that. But then the rest of the next 10 years were the best years of my life. Very special times, but mostly being able to help people spiritually was what I've been wanting to do with music, but I wasn't really helping people through my music. I was just kind of adding to the world, still encouraging people to depend on their vices. And when I became a Christian, I felt that I was able to use the Bible to really heal a part of them that I wouldn't have been able to with the music that I was producing beforehand. So the reason why I'm really passionate about creating creativity is number one, it helps people to see just your authentic self. I mean, to be able to see different unique perspectives and the way you put things together, the way you combine ideas. It's a craft. It requires a bit of genius, a little bit of luck. It's awesome. It's a beautiful thing. And I know that it's something divine and something special. And I take high responsibility in being able to create. I've gone through a lot of healing because of music. I've felt a lot of acceptance and reassurance through music. And so I want to be able to provide that through video, being able to reassure people through my content, through what I make, and also bring some kind of healing. And I also think creatives now are really the future. I mean, we're shaping the culture. We're using our voice, our talents, our gifts to be able to bring a lot of movement to the culture, to people's hearts, to people's souls. So now my goal with YouTube is to just connect with creatives, connect with other creatives. There's nothing like being able to connect with other creatives because they know your struggles. They know the challenges of balancing all of your passions. They know that sometimes we also can get overwhelmed with our passions or a bit addicted and hyper focused with our passions. And sometimes it could be distracting. And we're all over the place sometimes. We get all these new ideas. We're flowing with creativity. So I've been there before, and I love connecting with the people that can understand me, but I also want to be able to connect with those people that I understand and provide them with things that I went through, things that I did, tools, stories, insights to help them overcome some of the challenges and obstacles that creatives go through. So I'm really passionate about helping people to discover their God given talent. And I'll notice it even if they're not trying to talk about it. I'm really passionate about really trying to figure out, okay, why is this person specifically created? What is this natural born gift that kind of arises to the top that they can highlight to really impact the world, inspire the world, change the world? I really believe every person has a unique voice, gift, and ability and talent that they can use to shape the world in a much more beautiful way. So I'm really excited about this new channel. I'm looking forward to being able to give you guys just an unfiltered perspective about creativity and some of the habits and systems that I use or do to help me to be more creative, help me to overcome challenges in that way. So I'll be sharing things about spirituality, self improvement tips, things that I do that just help me to really ultimately have that freedom that you can find in going after your dreams and getting that sense of joy from really tapping into your calling. There's something special about that. And I know that so many more people out there believe they have a voice, believe they're born for something bigger than just a 9 to 5. And nothing's wrong with that. But I mean, I know that they have, maybe your 9 to 5 is part of your calling, and that's great. But what I mean is just something beyond the monotonous aspects of life. I know that there's people out there that believe that they were born for a reason and they have this voice, but they don't know how to share it. They don't know how to express it. They don't know how to transmute it and put it online, or they've tried and they keep stopping 3 weeks later, or they just are stuck. They feel stuck. They don't know where to start. So that's why I'm here. That's why I want to create this YouTube video. Just trying to share my life, my story, my tips to be able to help you to unlock your creative calling. So please subscribe if this is something that you are interested in. Like I said, this channel is going to be much more focused and tailored to helping creatives to overcome self-limiting habits and self-limiting beliefs so that they can truly become the person they feel destined to be in order to impact and inspire the world in an amazing way. So thank you so much for watching. And I really hope that my videos can provide you value and we can connect. Honestly, I'd love to hear your story in the comments, and please DM me or email me, however you can contact me. Like I said, I love connecting with creatives and giving them advice if you need it. So see you next time.